She's empty. She is empty. If I was not doing ombre, I wouldn't have had enough. There's no way. This is Jen of all trades. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. I had to take a breath there. Alrighty, so welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am finally coloring my hair again. The black that I had in there took forever to get out. If you have not already seen, it was neon green and black. Check it out. Probably I might do eye cards. If not, I'm sure it'll be recommended to you at the end, or I also have a hair playlist. That's what I do if you've never seen my face before. I do hair videos. Everything you can think of, it's there in a playlist. I'll always be here to help you. Anyways, today we are doing some colors that I've never worked with before. Well, one color that I worked with that I've never done before. So the first one I have is from Lunar Tides. So if you've never used them before, I do have a discount code for them in the description box below. Not sponsored, but they are probably one of my favorite brands. This is the Smokey Purple, and it smells amazing. It is unmatched by any brand that I've tried to date. Like, it's just like the freshest, most clean smell. I can't explain it. It is amazing. So it is kind of dark looking. I've never used this again. So hopefully it is okay. She's looking a little yellow, but it's all right because purple will cancel out any yellow tones in my hair so that when it does fade, it will be ideally a really nice icy blonde kind of color, which will segue into my next hair color, which is going to be amazing. So if you're not already, stay tuned for that and subscribe and all of that good stuff, because you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. So we have our Arctic Fox Girls Night, which again is backwards, and that's okay, but that's what I'm using for the lavender color for this beautiful ombre moment we're going to be creating today. So of course I have my shirt that I don't care about. It's okay. She's white. She gets hair dye on her all the time. It's okay. And I have my gloves because I don't want to get stained. And I have some brushes because we're going to be putting the dye in the bowls. You can really dip out of this directly if you want. I've never diluted it. If you do want to dilute, or you think like what you're using might be a little bit too dark for what you're going for, you can dilute it with a white conditioner. That's okay. But I'm not doing that today. I want to get the full oomph of the smoky. What is smoky? You know, like, is it like a gray purple? Like, what do we expect, you know? So we'll see how that looks. And then this is already a pastel, so it's okay. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna get my gloves on, get the dye in the bowls, go ahead and section my hair, and we will get this started. Yes! All right, so I'm ready to go. And I kind of lied. I'm gonna use this because it fits in here. I'm not gonna waste putting it in a bowl. Like, it's kind of pointless, so I'm just gonna use it out of here. You can kind of see the purple a little bit. I see it through the light. It's pretty looking, so it should be interesting how it goes. I did have to do a little something with the lavender too. I did not have very much girls' night, like, at all, so I did have to add, I had some purple AF. I'm really not a fan of Arctic Fox's purples. They're just not a true purple. They tend to be more of a pinky purple, which kind of sucks. But I did a little bit, so I have in here Girls Night, and then I did add a little bit of the purple AF with white conditioner, and for that I just used the cheap shit. It's fine. I don't really care that much about it. So I matched it to the purple, the Girls Night as close as possible. So this is what we have. It's definitely lighter than this. So let's get this in my hair. So I'm gonna do section by section. I'm gonna do layers like this. The whole entire thing will be, you'll see, purple at dark to light, and then the money pieces will have the lavender as well. Let's get it in my head. That is so dark. I am so scared. Maybe I should do a sample, like a, what you call it? A test strand first, because this is like so dark. That's very scary. Kind of scared. Kind of scared. And one thing I did not mention, but you do need to have a mirror handy so you can kind of do the two mirror method and see what's going on in the back of your head. Very helpful. All right, I have my bang, I guess, front, my money piece sectioned out, and you missed that. Funny story, I'm trying to do some TikTok transitions and record some TikToks to go with, you know, my new hair color, as I always do. And the new update on TikTok just freaking sucks or something, so it's having issues and it's just not working out the way I thought it would. So that's why you missed it, but it will be okay because you didn't miss much. And I'm just putting the lighter color on the front part. We'll see how that turns out. And that is it. And then I am just doing layer by layer, bringing down pieces to do the dark stuff on each piece. Let's go! All right, it's done. Finally, it's all in my hair. It was very scary there for a minute because she's empty. She is empty. If I was not doing ombre, I wouldn't have had enough. There's no way. I recommend two jars. These are 4-ounce jars, and I say get 2 of them. My hair's somewhat thick, even after my multiple bleaching and dye jobs that I've done over the years. But yeah, definitely get 2. But yeah. So this is what it looks like. It is all in there. And then of course the front pieces, I think this is really, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's really gonna make it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. And then we will wait about an hour or so, 30, 45 minutes. What does this say? I think, 35 minutes, and then rinse with cold water. That is correct. So you're gonna rinse with cold water to set that in there. 35 minutes it is. I'll see you guys back with the final result. You ready? Okay. Ta-da! This is the final result. Alrighty, so let's talk. This is what she looks like. So you can definitely see the difference in the Smoky Purple versus the lighter lavender color. So that part is very nice. I like the contrast. However, we do have some things to talk about and for me to show you. Let's see. There's so many colors going on right now. I don't even know where to start. We have the dark, where it looks like it did actually cover over my root color in some places. Like I can definitely tell that it's darker and covered with the dye, right? So that part's good. The back is very blotchy. There's so many different variations going on that I can tell, that I notice. It's a little crazy. So I mean, that could be user error, but it also could be the dye. I don't normally have this issue. And I mean, it could also be the fact that my hair was more yellow when I first started. But I mean, it goes, I don't even know if you can really see it, but it's like goes to here, right? And then it's got the really dark purple here. And then I know that I did bring it down to at least here before I started the ombre. But I mean, it could have been where it blended. Maybe this blended too, you know, too far up, and that's what caused it. I'm really not sure. I'm overall like I like the color. As far as, let's do a short review, okay, for the actual Smokey Purple color. The color itself is very dark. You can see it. I'm gonna say it's blotchy. I mean, I don't know, it's different for sure. It is very dark. It's one of those things you gotta have the right lighting for. So if that's what you like, then that's great. My personal review is that I probably would not be buying this particular shade again. If you do want to try a purple, my favorite is Nightshade from Lunar. Now, Lunar Tides is great in itself. Maybe this particular color just didn't quite hit the mark, right? But the Nightshade color, this is just what I have left. It's not very, it's a purple. I mean, she's beautiful. I love the purple. But this is probably my favorite. Like I had said before, I'm not a big fan of the Arctic Fox purples. They're just too pinky purple. This is more of like a blue-based purple, which is more what I like. So that's just my personal preference, but this is really, really good stuff if you're looking for a good purple. And then, of course, Girls Night from Arctic Fox. You can see like the pinky tones in it, but I really, really like the lavender version of it. Well, the Girls Night is lavender, but yes. So that's one of my favorites. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I will have that discount code for the Lunar Tides, as well as all the colors used and all of that good stuff in the description. So if you have any questions, do leave me a comment. I do always try to get back to them. And yeah, so let me know. If you're not already, we got some things. Follow me on my socials. So there is where you can see all of my previous hair dyes and get possible updates before I even post my videos. So that's where you can find that stuff. Also some cool transitions on TikTok and all that. And then if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not already, what do you do with your life? So this way. Subscribe for more awesome videos, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.